Let's take a quick trip to the absolute top of the automotive food chain, the place where numbers stop making sense and physics starts filing complaints. Today we've got the Ferrari LaFerrari and the Bugatti Chiron. Two hypercars so outrageous, they make normal supercars look like they need adult supervision. One is a hybrid Ferrari built to feel like a race car with a license plate. The other is a Bugatti built to demolish highways while treating its driver like royalty. So, chaos or luxury? Knife or hammer? Let's get into it. First up, the Ferrari LaFerrari. Even the name sounds like Ferrari looked in the mirror and said, "Yes, I am the Ferrari." And honestly, fair enough. This thing packs a naturally aspirated 6.3-litre V12 paired with Ferrari's hypercar hybrid system for a combined output of around 960 horsepower. So yes, it's part electric, but don't get it twisted. This car is not here to save polar bears. It's here to melt tires and your emotional stability. The LaFerrari is all about drama. The V12 screams like it's trying to rip through the atmosphere, while the electric system fills in the gaps and launches the whole car forward like it just heard someone disrespect Enzo's name. The steering is sharp, the chassis is alive, and the entire car feels like it's in a permanent bad mood in the best possible way. It doesn't just go fast, it attacks speed. Now swing over to the Bugatti Chiron. If the LaFerrari is an athlete on adrenaline, the Chiron is a private jet in designer shoes. Under that smooth, sculpted body sits an 8.0-litre quad-turbo W16, producing 1,479 horsepower. That's not a power figure, that's a warning label. 4 turbochargers, 16 cylinders, and enough torque to rotate the Earth slightly off its axis. But here's the crazy part. The Chiron doesn't feel violent in the same way the Ferrari does. It feels effortless, calm, refined, like it's doing the impossible while barely raising its voice. You could be doing ridiculous speed and still feel like you're in a luxury lounge with excellent stitching. The Chiron doesn't scream for attention, it just quietly rearranges geography. So here's the difference. The LaFerrari is emotion. The Chiron is domination. The Ferrari is light, sharp, and alive. It wants to dance, scream, and maybe fight a racetrack. The Bugatti is heavy, composed, and unstoppable. It wants to crush distance and do it with absurd elegance. One makes you feel like a hero. The other makes you feel untouchable. So who wins? If you want connection, theater, and the kind of hypercar that makes every drive feel like the final lap of your life, the Ferrari LaFerrari takes the crown. But if you want raw power, impossible speed, and the ability to cross continents like you're late for a meeting with destiny, the Bugatti Chiron is almost impossible to argue against. Because in the end, this isn't really about which one is better. It's about what kind of insanity you admire more. Do you want the hypercar that screams in Italian, or the one that rewrites speed in silence? Either way, your pulse is losing.